Well, we live in a special society now, ever since the internet got going, where you could generate income anywhere, any day, at any age, with any credentials or no credentials or whatever. I mean, it's amazing what's happened. And this is part of what they call now the gig economy. They're not traditional. You could work for an hour, you could work for a day, you could work forever are doing it, and you don't have a boss. You don't have to. You don't care if you're late. You don't have to make an excuse that your grandmother died for the 15th time, so you don't want to come in. You could stay playing golf all day, stay at lunch all day. It's just complete freedom. And there's so many ways to do this, and it's pretty organized out there. Now let me show you some ways to do it. We have all these reports, and I think I'll put this in the description below so you could have this report that shows all these different ways to do it. So, and usually, for no degree or anything, you can make $20, $25 an hour pretty easily, and they go up from there. You can make $100 an hour. Here are the kinds of things. If you're a craft, you make something. You can start making those, whatever you're making at home. And there's websites. See, the websites are wonderful. Somebody's fixing our house. So the website's wonderful because all you have to do is for free get on the website, show a picture of what you're creating, and customers come. It's like a shopping mall, but it costs you nothing, absolutely nothing. And you only pay the people like a very small percentage if somebody buys something. Now before, when I grew up, if you wanted to sell something, you had to have a store, and it cost you a couple $100,000 to do it. But there's so many places now, you could just put your idea, put your product there, your craft or your service or whatever, and see if anybody buys. And see, the hardest thing is getting business, but they get traffic all the time. So that solves a lot of the problem. Okay, here's another one. Everybody knows how to clean a house. Well, I think I've been married to some people that really don't, but that's a bad joke. But actually, there's now places that you can sign up to and make an extra couple $100 just cleaning someone's house. Everybody knows how to do that. And it goes anywhere from $15 or $18 an hour to up to $50 an hour. And here are the websites that have all that. Yeah, I got to put this in the description so everybody has that and knows how to do it. Start your own cleaning business. See, that's how to do it. No money. You don't need money to do any of these things. How to make money selling personal services online, fitness, coaching, courses, things like that. Here, fitness. See, there's special websites. If you're a fitness trainer, you sign up, travel here, people look for fitness trainer, you're there. It's sort of like you're in the mall of fitness trainers. And so that's the way, to get business. Because the hard thing about starting a business is getting a customer. So that's what happens is that, and see what they do, they make their money. If a customer buys something from you, they get a percent, maybe 5%, maybe 10%, some charge 15%. It depends on where you are. Travel assistance, teaching, sell your knowledge online. You know how to make pasta. Well, that could be for sale and make money doing that. Here's another one. Cooking at home. Host parties. That's right. People come from out of town, out of the country, whatever, and they want to have, what does an American family in Baltimore eat? And you hold little dinner parties for for guests and feed them a meal. Here are the organizations that do it. Eat With. That's a cook-off. Airbnb has that. Chef's Feed. Shamil. Traveling Spoon. Make money out of your kitchen by having a few people over for dinner. Now that's a neat way to make money, isn't it? Okay, here's some other things. Here's 5 ways you would never thought of. Here's selling your clothes. Go in your closet, put them online, and you make money. Why? Because you can't do it with your website, but these websites have people looking for clothes. So that's why you say give them a little part of the money. Here, this lady makes $60,000 a year by creating and selling online courses. So you make a course. Again, how to make pasta, how to fix a toilet. That's a course, and you can make money doing that. Or something more complicated if you want. By selling printables. This is download printables that people make. I mean, this guy makes, I don't know what he said, a lot of money. He made $720 in 1 week just by download. Here, $5,000 a month by blogging. So she writes for other people. $300 a week for house sitting. There's money in that. See, all those things. You don't need a license. You don't need any of this stuff to do this. Your skill, thousands a month working from home as a freelancer. Here are all the organizations, the websites where people come and look for freelancers. I want somebody to stuff envelopes. Well, I probably don't do that anymore, but any kind of assistance that you could be a freelancer, do anything. TaskRabbit, People by the Hour, Flex Jobs. All these are legitimate places to put your name. It costs you nothing. Realize that? You don't have a boss, and you come and go as you please. You have complete control. Up to $25 an hour because you own a phone. See, all these big companies now are hiring people at home because they have a phone. $15, $20 an hour, $25 an hour. Big companies, CarMax, people like that. They don't have to have you in an office anymore. And you get the times where you want to work. I'll just work these hours, 5 hours a day. Okay, fine. And everybody's happy. And you're sitting there in your underwear making money. Now that's pretty good. A virtual assistant, no upfront cost, and up to $100 an hour. Now here's some websites if you don't. To find out a lot of these things is Fiverr, Upwork, TaskRabbit, and here's some job opportunities. Look at gigs.indeed.com, flexjobs.com, and remote.co. See, these are websites where you could go and find gig jobs, work at home jobs, everything that legitimate. Don't go to Google and search Google for a job like this, because all you're going to get is scams, and you don't want a scam. You want real people that hire real people and pay real money, and don't pay for anything. None of these jobs require you paying for anything. Anybody who's going to telling you have to pay to get the job, stay away. Run to the hills, because you don't have to pay. If they're legitimate, you don't pay, okay? And that's how you tell them they're legitimate. If they're asking you for money first, no. They only get a little bit of money if you get money. So that's the way the system works. And you should be there too. And even part-time, just need extra money for Christmas. Well, actually, there's a website, you could go on and say, hey, I'm available tonight. Anything for me to do tonight? Yes. We have a party. We need somebody to hold hors d'oeuvre trays. So you make $100, $150 or what, standing there with hors d'oeuvre trays. And for a night, you never see the people again, or even the website again. It doesn't matter. You're just providing a service for that one night. They need somebody now. That's why it's all happening online. So that's why it's in one of the things we give away. Besides $75,000 in grants every month, we also give away free laptop computers, because it's easier if you have a laptop and not your phone to do a lot of these things and apply to things that are a little more complicated. But what we do primarily is help people, unlimited personal help to apply to every government grant that you're eligible for, plus things like this. See, this is where you can make money. There's no paperwork involved. You just do a little something crazy on the internet and get money for you. There's a lot of stuff out there. It takes some effort on your part to follow through and things like that, but it's there. And if you want it, you have to ask for it. And you have to know where to go. And I love telling people where to go.